It's Friday, April 5th, 2019. It's time for your weekly technology, entertainment, and video game overload. Dissecting the husk of the video game industry, this is the Noob Shelter, episode 17. Ow! I can't do a goddamn thing right. I can't say goddamn it, and I almost lost the rent money. And broadcasting live from the south of Tacoma in the little suburb of Puyallup on the hill that is south, overlooking Mount Doom at Foreside Studios for the last time ever, for the second time, I'm Matt Fugitive. And joining me tonight, of course, is the man who turned my son into a mindless roadblock zombie directly south of the studio up on the prestigious South Hill, also in Poo-Poo Town, Washington. Fade to Black is with us. Hello, Moigate.
How's it going?
And somewhere's up near Federalis Way, he's making the sauce so hot the sauce. The sauce is so hot it's burning my tongue. Freiburg, up in the Freiburg condo there. Rythone joins us. What's going on, dude?
Hey, hopefully this is a better intro, too.
Yeah, it's actually recording this time. So if you're watching the live stream, we had to do the intro twice because I forgot to hit the record button the first time.
Yeah.
Gotta love it, man. You know, when we have those little dirty, good old
technical malfunction.
Once more with feeling.
You forgot to hit a button.
I did.
Bag! Smelling like the landfill out in Staten Island is what his mama's vagina smell like.
Yeah. Okay, so now for our recorded audience that don't come to Twitch and listen to us because y'all suck, or you're lazy. No, you know what you're doing? You're watching some red-haired girl that is like really popular on Instagram stream, God only knows what. You're watching Snoop Dogg smoke a joint with a bunch of gamers. Ninja's probably on. Who the hell knows? So you'd rather be doing that than listening to us tell you what's going on behind the scenes, removing the veil of the video game industry and the corruption that's going on behind it, as well as all the other bullshit that has to do with technology. So that's okay. We're still here. You can watch us later. But her
Way to get fans, dude. Way to get.
And guess what? I'm not drunk tonight, so I don't have any alcohol.
You have no excuse then, right?
Yeah. Well, I got a cold. I'm getting over a cold, so I don't really want to put alcohol in my system because that's gonna just make it worse.
Then tussling.
I got a cold. I got a cold. Oh.
It's called I
did it wrong.
insult our viewers.
Charge. So anyways, this is our last episode for 3 weeks because I am moving to Tacoma, everybody. Yes, that is right. I am moving off to Taco Town, USA, south of Seattle. Yeah, I call it Taco Town.
Taco Town. What?
Sea Taco. Yeah. I call the whole area Sea Taco, the taco of the sea. Because we're right next to the sea. And we're all meshed in like one ugly taco. The sound is technically a C.
No, the sound is a sound.
Shut up.
Learn geography.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
You bastards! You vicious, heartless bastards!
And that's what I'll be using that one for.
Thank you.
So anyways, yeah, so we're moving and we'll in 3 weeks we'll not next week, not the week after, because that's usually our show week, not the week after that, but the following week we'll be back on the air to placate your egos and give you the news that you can use.
It's a month.
Yeah, it's a little over a month, yeah. But, you know, hey, it's going to take me a while to get everything set up and get settled in and, you know, life. It
So
sucks.
you just aren't going to ask for help?
Well, I'm still asking. I know you guys are going to help me. That's fine. But, dude, here's the thing. Here's the thing. Okay, so here's the timeline for those of you guys that need to know. Next week is my birthday. There will not be a stream because I will be busy. The 19th would be our next show, but that's the day we're supposed to be out of here. That's D-Day. That's goodbye us. We get kicked out. That's the end of our lease. The 26th is supposed to be an off day. And then the 3rd, May 3rd is when we will be back. So there's no, I mean, unless Mike, do you have any family plans for the 26th? Because the way I have everything set up now, it's on again, off again, on again, off again. Do you have anything going on the 26th? Because we could probably come back on the 26th.
He's a light switch.
I need Jeopardy music.
You have Jeopardy
No,
music.
we are going to have to do the week after then.
I don't. I do
You
so
did.
much. I did. I don't know what the hell happened to it, though. It's
Well,
all mixed up.
But I can, at the very least, I can at least help get you online so you can do, a game stream.
Well, yeah, I'll probably game stream, to make sure everything's working good. So expect that on the 26th.
And then the week after.
Yeah, and then I'm just saying, like, actual live episode of Noob Shelter, us three jamokes bitching about millennials and everything, video games, like.
And you not hitting record.
That's going to be not until the 3rd of May. So, anyway, so what have you guys been up to, Mike? What's going on?
Oh, just thankfully getting over freaking bad allergies I've had this week.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure mine are allergies. It's not really a cold, but I don't know. What about anything else going on, Mike?
Not at this point in time. I mean, other than, I take that back. I'm actually going to be conducting an experiment this weekend to see if my server will run off of a single power supply.
Okay.
Because if it does, then I'll be able to run my server temporarily.
Cool. All right. Well, that'll be good. And what about you, John? How's the sauce? How's the sauce,
Good.
boss?
I need to. Actually, I've got one that is still fermenting from October or
Ooh.
something. I really need to just blend it up and eat it. But I recently picked up an Arduino Uno kit.
Ooh.
Nice.
So I'm going to be
You know how
playing
that
around.
is. What are
That's
you
gonna
going to
be
use it
fun.
for?
I don't know, but I've got so many LEDs I don't know what to do with.
Jesus.
Nice.
Plus some buttons.
He's gonna
and
turn in. He's gonna make his own LED/neon sign.
Yeah, probably. That's
I could-
cool.
I could do that too.
Yeah.
Oh, there I am.
I've decided that I'm going to try my hand at wet on wet painting like Bob Ross.
Oh, okay. That went a totally different direction.
Well, everyone's talking
Right,
about
good
their
call.
hobbies and what they're doing. I mean, the server tower is built. I just need to close her up and hook her up and get a Zen server installed. When I
Get that downloaded first.
Well, yeah, I could obviously download it like tomorrow. It's not a big
Can-
deal.
Okay.
But if you want to see, guys, real quick behind me, ignore the mess because we are moving. There is a big old box behind my head there. That's the Dell server that Mike gave me.
Dude, you got a Dell.
It's got 5, count them, 5 terabyte, 1 terabyte drives in there,
RAID 0?
plus a SAS. I haven't set it up yet. I don't think it's going to be RAID 0.
5 in a RAID 0.
Yeah, nah.
If he has 1 terabytes, they need to be in a RAID 5.
Yeah, that's... Sorry, there's... Okay, I thought it was a car alarm, but it sounds like someone messing
You
around
okay?
with the
It's
alarm.
like you went dark there for a second.
Right. Squirrel.
Oh,
Hello,
I'm
my
streaming,
name is
dude.
Doug.
What? Okay, yeah, I was just checking. All right. That's my roommate. It's like, I'm live, man. Freezing video. Nothing I can do about that. So,
Yeah.
if it's freezing, just check the VOD afterwards. I give up. We won't have freezing problems in 3 weeks because I'll be on a gigabit connection. So if shit's freezing, then that ain't my problem.
Yeah, which means he will have no more excuses.
No more excuses. So I apologize. Blame Twitch. It says right now that like our stream health is excellent. So I don't know what's going on, why it's glitching.
Yeah.
Well,
so
it could just be me being glitchy.
But yeah, like I said, I want to try some wet on wet painting, some oil painting. I want to do video game scenes. See if I can get that down. I'm gonna screw around with it. So give that a shot and see what happens. So, anyways, moving on. We got a lot to talk about. The dock is full. We even have a bunch of quick shots tonight. Wow, man.
Full docket. We've
been doing good. So let's go ahead and get into the first one because I got some commentary on this. Valve, as if they're not in the news enough. Right. Their long-rumored VR headset is finally real, and they're calling it the Index, and it's coming in May. So Valve Corp, a long time ago, they were like, we're going to make a VR headset. And then finally, after, Oculus has already thrown their hat into the ring, and HTC with the Vive has thrown their hat in the ring. They're finally releasing their VR headset this May. And the news came on Friday in the form of a single teaser image of a headset with the phrase Valve Index written on its front. The front of the headset is flanked by at least 2 sensors. The shadow-covered hardware matches the leaked headset reported by Upload VR back of November of last year. We weren't on the air, so we didn't even discuss it. The report hinted to Valve's headset supporting a wider 135-degree field of view, as opposed to the traditional 110-degree that comes with the Vive and the Oculus Rift. Valve's dedicated website for the new device includes no other information other than an image of it. And the date May 19th. It does not include any mention of a new Steam VR controller scheme, which Valve has advertised pretty heavily via developer outreach since their 2016 reveal, and later a series of improved prototypes in 2018. So let's stop there because I didn't even know this thing was a thing. And here's my commentary coming right up. When Valve first started talking about VR, we were all on board about it. I was like, yeah, okay, cool. Valve's going to do VR. Here's what happened. They fired their VR department, and those guys spun off to Oculus. Mm-hmm. So why the fuck did they fire their VR department and say they're not going to do VR and then decide, oh, we're going to do VR? What the hell? That's just complete and total batshit insanity.
Because they initially decided no, they weren't going to do VR, and then VR started becoming a thing, and then frickin' there's been some rumors that Microsoft was actually going to be working on something using their Kinect technology.
Yeah, they kind of already got that. It's the HoloLens.
No, like actually full VR. HoloLens is AR.
Right.
So, but because of how VR is currently starting to take off, they're like, oh, crap, we were wrong. We should actually do this.
Well, Microsoft eventually said hell with VR. They dropped all production of a VR headset for Xbox. So they've just been working on their AR HoloLens for businesses and for traditional Joe Schmoes like you and me, But yeah, no, I just find that just balls deep nuts. I mean, yeah, sure, it's Valve. They got the money to like fire people and then just like pick up, start from scratch. But I mean, I don't know. What pisses me off is that nobody's talking about that though. Even though when Oculus first came out with their first dev kit, that was like the big news. Oh, Valve fired these guys and they went and took their hardware. Valve actually let them take the hardware with them. They said, yeah, take all your shit. Go. We're not doing VR anymore.
Yeah, because they sincerely weren't planning on doing anything VR. That's why.
Right. So they have no information other than like the potential 135 degree field of view. No pricing. That's going to be another thing. Is this thing going to be a competitor? Like, or is it going to be like too expensive? Like the Steam Link was when it first came out. Right. And I was the fucking idiot that paid $100 for a fucking Steam Link and a fucking Steam controller.
Well, if they're smart, they're gonna price it competitively compared to the Vive and the Oculus.
If it's cheaper, I'll think about it. But I almost ended up getting Oculus Go.
It's not going to be cheaper.
I ended up almost getting an Oculus Go, and everyone's saying Oculus Go is the way to go. No pun intended. Sure. But yeah, so May 19th. What do you guys? Have you guys played with VR at all? Have you guys experienced VR, thrown on a VR headset at all?
I have not had a chance to do anything with VR at this point.
I don't have the money for VR, man.
Well,
right, exactly.
Should have invited you guys over when I should have invited you guys over when I had my Oculus Rift before I sold it. So the only reason why I sold my Rift was because I didn't have the room for it. So because I had everything in the bedroom. Now that I have everything out here in the studio, I have plenty of free arm space. I can move a table and I can just go crazy. But and I needed the money.
Don't get me wrong. I'm actually planning on getting VR. I'm gonna go into VR. I don't know if I'm gonna go Oculus or HTC, but the my main goal for VR is simulation.
Samsung devices. Any of you guys?
So,
any of you guys Samsung devives?
I got a Galaxy S8 Plus, but I was about to freaking try that.
I've got the Note last one, 8.
The Gear VR, the second iteration of it, should work with your guys' phones, and you could probably find them really cheap online. Nice. That's a good entryway to VR. That's what upsold me on buying a VR headset.
Yeah,
and it works well. It works surprisingly well.
Okay, well,
and I'm this is a guy. This is a guy who used only the first generation Samsung Gear VR headset. So. Yeah, it was good then with my S7. It's good. It's still good. It's probably even gotten better.
It's probably going to be better with
so you guys should look into that.
John's than it is with mine, because John, your phone is newer.
Yeah.
I mean, this is something we're going to have to keep an eye on, especially since the VR world is getting big and growing ever so crazy, which is going to lead us into our second story here. This is a nice segue.
Uh-oh. VR streaming.
Oh, no VR streaming. No VR streaming. No, this is about, remember an episode or so ago, we talked about Nintendo's Labo VR kit.
Oh, God.
The cardboard. It's like, well, I can hold it, but I can't play it. So what's going on there? So Nintendo, they're getting ready to come out with their Labo. John, I'm already ahead of you, man. Wakey. John.
I'm watching someone go across the screen.
You're what? You're watching water?
My whole computer is just...
Oh, yeah. I can hear it.
Dying on me. I don't know what's going on.
You're going down.
What I would do is probably check Task Manager and see if there's anything running in the background that shouldn't be.
Yeah.
There isn't. I did that. I think it's the hard drive.
I have a hard drive if you need it. Is this your laptop?
I have 7.
This is, my laptop.
I got a hard drive or 2. Mike's got 7, he said, so.
I can hear you guys perfect.
Oh, of course.
You guys continue. It's just me output. So it could very well be Comcast too.
Anyways, it wouldn't surprise me. Comcast is communist. They put the com in communist. So anyways, Nintendo is coming out with their Labo VR headset. It's going to be like $85 for a piece of cardboard and some lenses. No idea how you're going to hold it. I'm on the if you click on the link below, there's actually a demo of somebody holding it with one hand and holding a wand in the other. Okay, so it's going to be like oldie timey opera goggles. Sure. Okay, cool. But But
be like the Virtual Boy.
but here comes the big cheese. Nintendo announced that 2 of its biggest Switch games will be updated to work with the Labo VR cardboard headset. Those games, Super Mario Odyssey and Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Holy shit.
Oh my god, that is amazing!
So, yeah, it's not immediately clear how these modes will work in practice, but the Labo kit doesn't seem to have a head strap. So settling in for a multi-hour session of Breath of the Wild might prove challenging.
Unless you're laying on your back and pressing it on your face.
No, it'll never stay put like that either, though.
I got the Labo! I'm gonna beat you with my food! Anyways, there are gonna be free updates that you can download on your Switch on April 25th. The headset is coming out on April 12th. Oh, they lowered it a bit? I thought it was like, didn't we say it was like $80 last time?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's saying it's going to be $40 for the base kit.
Oh, well, that's a little more acceptable, but still, it's cardboard.
Yeah, that's cardboard. I mean, is it like special weatherproof, waterproof cardboard?
Super cardboard.
Is it super corrugated, hyper ninja, samurai
It's
cyber
waxed.
squad cardboard? Is it waxed on cardboard?
Waxed on.
Is it waxed on by Ralph Macchio's hands and autographed by Ralph Macchio?
Maybe.
No, it is not.
You are a highly disturbed individual.
Thank you. I try. What the fuck was that?
Oh, God, what have I done? No.
You just went robot,
Oh.
John. Here we go.
Technical malfunction.
Now what happened?
I maximized, and now I can barely get to a button. There we go.
The Environmental Projection Agency.
Okay, this is gonna be a fun night.
Yeah, obviously.
John's gonna be the redheaded stepchild. What happened to the Epic link?
I'm working on that. That one's not even worth talking about right now. There are so many problems with Epic. I got a link for you right here. Here.
Okay.
I was actually trying to update it to a different thing because honestly, that skin that they're being possibly sued by someone on DeviantArt,
Right.
is the least of their problems.
Well, you know what? It's your story. Roll with it.
I mean,
Right?
one of the biggest things right now is
Oh, there it is. Okay.
I got it. One of the biggest things is the fact that Borderlands 3 has been announced to be an Epic exclusive game.
Oh, dear Lord.
It is officially an Epic exclusive. It's only 6 months, but it's still an Epic exclusive.
Oh, shit.
And you guys always ask, and I don't know if you've seen this, and I don't know if this is the original poster, so I feel a little bad sharing the link, but
Who gives a shit?
here's the Epic versus Steam.
Oh, yeah. Can we
And
get that?
then-
Oh, you dropped it already in there?
What?
Nice. Yeah, guys,
Yeah.
click on that link. It's so funny.
That's the problem, and let me see if I can quickly find the roadmap. They've got this epic roadmap for updates and whatnot, and it's just hilarious. Shopping cart is on their 6-month roadmap.
Really?
Yeah,
What?
they don't even have a shopping cart.
What? What?
I'm
All
almost
right.
there. I got a link.
I got to find something real quick here. So you keep doing that, and I'm going to look for something. That is complete and total assholely. What the fuck are they doing? What is Epic giving out free poppies? Huh? Are they giving out like
How?
meth?
They're supposed to be Epic exclusives. How are you gonna buy it if they don't have a cart?
Oh, you have to buy them one at a time. Each game individually has to be purchased on its own as a
Where?
That
singular
is
transaction.
so fucking dumb.
From where? Where are you purchasing them?
The new Epic Store launcher. Here's the Epic Store
Oh.
development link. The roadmap. They don't have achievements. They don't have cloud saves. They don't have friends. But they scan your, as we talked about before, they scan your Steam friends list.
That's not what I wanted. Damn it. That's stupid. If I were Steam, I would be like, nah. You don't
Here
touch
we
our
go.
shit.
I found their roadmap. It's they use Trello for the roadmap. This is good here. For those of you that don't know, Trello is just basically a organization, almost like a spreadsheet type tool that's free.
Right.
You could do
Yeah.
almost the same thing with Google Docs.
Oh my god.
Huh.
There we go.
Seriously, wish lists are 4 to 6 months out.
Yeah,
Additional
Yep.
currencies are 4 to 6 months out.
it's ridiculous. It's terrible, and now they've got these exclusives because Outer Worlds is an Epic exclusive.
Korea game releases to be determined. Social overhaul more than 6 months.
And have you guys heard of the Chinese company Tencent?
Nope.
Okay, let me get something on that. So these are the guys that have the like a good chunk. Tencent Holdings, International Investment Holding Company. They've had breaches, all sorts of stuff. They've been accused of stealing information. I'm just going to drop their Wikipedia, whatever.
So, anyways,
There you go.
when you before you continue, I think we can all officially agree here at the Noob Shelter. I don't have the sound clip for it, so I'm just gonna. John, you get the award today for story of the day because your story just went ahead and confirmed for the month of April, the whole month of April. I hereby nominate Epic to be douchebag of the month. So, John, you get the story of the show, and Epic, you get the douchebag of the month award. We will send you a bronze toilet to your offices, filled with toilet paper. So, I know those little toilet statues cost maybe $5. I could just say Epic is a douchebag, or like Epic douchebag of the month, and then just send it to them.
There you go.
Noobshelter.com. So, but there we go. We did it. We did
I
it.
should see. There's a bunch more Epic exclusives that are pissing people off too.
Oh yeah, I'm sure there's a shit ton. They're just horrible fucking people. I want to know what incentive they're giving these people to do exclusives, to go exclusive.
One of the biggest things is they take less of a cut than Steam does.
But they don't have a good enough infrastructure, though.
For smaller developers.
All right, for smaller developers, cool. But Borderlands isn't a small developer game.
I know.
So what the fuck? That's just horrible. Just horrible. So 10 cents.
I mean, the other one kind of talks about it. So Borderlands, yeah, people are review bombing all the old Borderlands games just because.
Yeah, we talked about that last episode, or a couple episodes ago, about that. Well, we're gonna test their algorithm out now, aren't we, boys? We're gonna see how that new algorithm works out, aren't we? Gonna do it, Valve, huh? See. So, anyways, let's look at the. I just want to talk about this.
Worlds, After Party Control.
I want to talk about this Steam versus Epic feature list though that you shared.
Oh yeah,
link is in there. So account sharing. Steam has family sharing. Epic has shit. Achievements. Steam yes. Epic no. Broadcasting. Steam yes. Epic has shit. Chicom. What the fuck is Chicom spying? Oh, Chinese company spying. I get it.
Yeah, that's 10 cent.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, that's 10 cent. Yeah. Steam doesn't have that. Epic totally does. Cloud saves and forums. Yes and yes on Steam. No and no on Epic. Friends list and chat. Yes on both. Gifting. Yes on Steam. No on Epic. Hell, even fucking Humble Bundle has fucking gifting, and it's not a platform really. It's a website. Groups. Steam yes. Epic no. Item trading. Steam yes. Epic no. Library sorting. Steam yes. Epic no. Linux and Mac OS support. Steam fuck yes. Epic fuck no. Mod distribution.
It supports Mac OS.
Oh, it does? Did you got a Mac OS client on there? This must be an older list. Okay. Yeah. Mod distribution. Steam yes. Epic no. Paid exclusive. Steam fuck no. Epic apparently so. Yep. Player count data. Steam yes. Epic no. Refunds. Both yes. I want to know what Epic's refund policy is, if it's better than Steam's.
After 5 minutes, you're screwed.
I don't know.
You should research that for the next show, John.
We'll see what I can do.
Regional pricing. Steam yes. Epic no. Screenshot capture share. Steam yes. Epic no. Streaming to other devices. Steam in-home streaming. Yes. Epic no. User created guides. Yes and no. User profiles. Yes and no. User reviews. Yes and no. Wish lists. Yes and no. And Steam has a very good wish list. They send you a notification whenever something on your wish list goes on sale. So you can spend money.
You got the app, you get a push notification.
You get a push
email,
notification.
Plus oh my God, leave me alone, Steam.
Yeah.
Heaven forbid they put on one of their big Steam sales and then everything in your freaking wish listing.
Your phone blows up. Bing, 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 bing. Yep.
Oh my God.
Bing, bong, ding, 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 dong, ding, dong, ding, dong. So that's
it's an inadequate launcher.
It's a bullshit launch. Dude,
it's half baked.
Here's what we got to do. John, I don't know if you need help. I can. You know what? Actually, I think sometime.
Is it live?
Yeah, it's live.
Now?
Of course, it's live.
Now?
Yeah.
What, the Epic launcher? Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you think?
I thought it hadn't been. I didn't know it had already gone public. I thought it wasn't supposed to go public until later this month.
I'm gonna take this list.
That's Fortnite.
I'm gonna take this list, and I'm gonna compare it to fucking Origin.
Look at Origin. Compare it to friggin' GOG is a small time. Well, we're a small time company that has more.
I'm not going to compare it to GOG because we already know GOG, all those guys. I'm going to compare it to Origin and see how they compare to the Antichrist themselves, EA.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to also compare it to Ubisoft's stupid launcher. The one that rarely ever.
It's entertaining.
The redheaded stepchild of launchers, Ubisoft. I'm going to compare it to that.
EA had similar issues when it launched.
Yeah. But they didn't.
I just realized that.
It was, you know what? EA only made their shit exclusives, though.
Yeah, but like the issues that Epic is currently going through, EA went through the same crap.
That's true, but EA didn't hand these didn't hand 2K 5K's worth of cocaine and said come be an exclusive. No, they worried about their own shit. And it's like, okay, that's Origin. Let them do their own thing. They're the special, they're on the small bus. We're going to let them do their thing. These guys, Epic, they're just coming in and hey, we got the lowest prices of any distributor online and you get free cocaine. Come join us. Only catch is you're exclusive. And we lost John.
Oh,
fuck.
Technical malfunction. Living the mac and cheese life.
All right. We lost Johnny boy.
he'll be back soon.
He will be back. He's probably 2 of 3 in the call. Yeah, he will be back. So,
Yeah.
but Mike, you get the whole window to yourself now, man. Bounce,
No, I don't.
wow, wow.
Someone's getting cornholed today.
Sounds like a recipe for success to me.
I do not get this.
Smelling
Oh,
like
there we
the
go.
Hello.
landfill out in Staten Island is what his mama's vagina smell like.
Are we live? Hello.
You're back, and you're still on the bottom.
we are
back.
Usually, when we have this, you guys flip. Like you're
Right?
usually on the top, and he's on the bottom. You're still on the bottom, John. Still on the bottom.
Well,
Yeah. Well, this time, maybe better luck next time.
We were making fun of you. It's okay. It was nothing but love fun. Love fun.
that's okay.
It was love fun.
Oh God, what the hell just happened?
What the hell just happened?
I think my mouse randomly clicked on a bunch of the links. So now, my freaking God.
I
Open
think this
it
is
up
the
to
perfect
Trello.
time to go ahead and jump into our little break here. A little
did break.
early. We're barreling through a lot of crap here. So, but yeah, I mean the stories are robust, but they're very very short. So, as y'all know, we're a little bit of a webcast podcast type outfit. Sans the podcast. Just an update on that, though. I managed to get every episode of the Noob Shelter, with the exception of the live specials, converted to MP3 format, and they're ready to be uploaded to the magical cloud, the magical fairy dust cloud, where they will be turned into little podcasts and spread their seed throughout your devices, your iPods and iPads and Androids and Windows and phones and shit. So now's the best time, if you're ever interested, to come join us as a producer of the Noob Shelter. Anything you donate will make you a producer of our show. If you want to donate time and do some artwork for us, that'd be great. We're going to need a lot of album art when we get our podcast posted. I've already got a couple different things here I'm messing with. Also, promotional materials, voiceovers, music, sound clips, show notes, archiving, and effects. We love them all. Please consider us out. Consider helping us out. Chip in. Shoot us an email, show@noobshelter.com if you're interested in donating some time. If you want to donate money, go to noobshelter.com/donate. Right there, you can throw in a couple bucks to PayPal. Just click on the link, type in the amount you want to donate, and throw it in. Anything that you donate over $10 will instantly make you an executive producer. We didn't have any donations last episode, so that's that. But hey, you know what? We have gotten actually over about $20 worth of donations since we've been back. So, and where does that money go? Well, it doesn't go in my pocket. It doesn't go in their pocket. It goes right back into the show. We actually managed to keep noobshelter.com up for 2 months. So that's $20 that didn't come out of my pocket, that the producers provided to keep the site running. So, yeah, show noobshelter.com, give us a holler. So I wanted to talk real quick before we got back in, about what happened to me. About this week has been like a living fucking nightmare. So, as you guys can see, my glasses broke.
I was wondering.
They
That didn't take long.
fell on my side there, and I pushed up against it, and the handle, or that one of the arms on the eyeglasses, broke off. What the hell was that?
The hell was what?
What's this?
What the hell did you just do?
John did
broke
something. He did. God
No.
damn it, John! John just donated $10 to his own damn show. You're an executive producer now, John. We'll mention you on the next show. Congratulations. He keeps the server running for another month, man. Woo!
Amen. Fist bump.
That's how you make up for technical difficulties.
Yeah, that makes up for the technical difficulties. He just donated to his own damn show. It's like,
Just don't count that.
chip in. See, even our hosts donate. I donate about, hosting, internet, About $100 a month, give or take. So,
that's okay. You can look at the artwork behind me.
yeah, look at that beautiful artwork, Dino Crunch. Anyway, so I broke my glasses on last Friday. So I got to go take those into Costco and get them fixed or whatever, get new pair of glasses. Thank God I have the money for it. And then Monday, I get sick as a dog. I have a fever. It lasts for 1 day. Don't know why. And then, I'm coughing up crap and all that stuff. And then I'm fine. And now today the cough is coming back even worse. So I don't know what's going on there. But then I went out on my date last night with my special lady friend, my girlfriend, and left my wallet at the restaurant in Ording, Washington. And that's like a 30-minute drive from Puyallup to Ording. So I had to go.
Good job.
Yeah. Fortunately, they had it because I had my roommate's rent money in my wallet, and I should have deposited it in the bank, but I didn't. So this morning, worried that they didn't have my wallet. If I lost the rent money, oh well, the rent got paid. I'd still have about $150 left in my pocket. I'm all right. Locked all my credit cards up, locked my debit card up so nobody can use them. I didn't replace them yet because I didn't know if they would have my wallet at the restaurant. Yeah. I went on to Social Security and got me a new Social Security card. And then I got me a new replacement driver's license. That was the first two major things that I did because I thought those were going to be the most pains in the asses to do.
Yeah.
And normally, back in the day, those were the pains in the asses to do. We didn't have the internet. You had to, if you needed a new Social Security card, you had to call Social Security and ask for a new card, or you had to go down to the Social Security Administration and get one.
You keep your Social Security card in your wallet?
I did. I'm not going to anymore because back when I was looking for work, everyone was always asking for my Social Security card whenever I applied for a job. Like, oh, yeah, we need your Social Security card as well, too. So I'd always carry it on me, but I'm not going to do that anymore. So I got that coming, and then I got a replacement driver's license. I'm having all that stuff sent to the new address because I don't want it here because I don't know how long it's all going to take. Mm-hmm. But I called the restaurant, and they're like, yeah, we got your wallet. Everything's here. So and then I went over there with the kids after I picked them up, look at my wallet. I'm like, all right, yep, everything's here. Rent's here. Good. Let's have pizza. So we ate at the restaurant that I ate at last night for dinner.
Hey,
Yeah, hey, you know what? I felt good that they've recovered my crap, so I figured I'd give them my business. And I tipped them like 20% too.
Nice.
Because I'm a good man like that. I'm a good man. Ballin'. You see me ballin'. Wah, 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 wah. You bastard.
Making it rain.
Making it rain, bitch. Oh man, I gotta get that one sound effect. Anyways, moving on. Cat. So, Nintendo, they have minis. They're really good. Sony, they came out with a PlayStation Mini. It sucked big fat donkey dick. But there is hope yet. No, we're not getting an N64 Mini as much as I would love one. Sega is back in the hardware business, everybody. That's right. They're revealed a Genesis Mini, and they're up in the ante because this one's going to have not 20, not 30, but 40 classic games. So Sega has announced the Genesis Mini, or depending on where you live, the Mega Drive Mini.
Mega Drive Mini.
Yeah, that's for the European people. The compact version of its 16-bit console will allow fans to indulge their nostalgia and play a range of old-school games such as Sonic the Hedgehog, Castlevania Bloodlines, and Gunstar Heroes on modern displays. The Genesis Mini was revealed as part of Sega Fest's event, which is taking place in Tokyo, Japan right now, and scheduled to launch worldwide on September 19th. And it's going to cost about $80 US. Well, let's stop there. That's okay price. This little guy right here, the SNES Classic, that was about $80 and came with 21 games. So, but one of those games was never released. Star Fox 2 So that was kind of, the price of admission for that.
Nice.
So $80 for 40 Sega games, depending on the library, which I don't believe has been revealed yet.
I'm checking right now.
There was a couple on there. Yeah, Sonic the Hedgehog, Echo the Dolphin, Castlevania Bloodlines, Space Harrier 2, Shining Force. That's
Toe Jam and Earl.
And Earl. Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine, Comic Zone, which is good. Altered Beast, Gunstar Heroes. The remaining games will be announced intermittently over the coming months. So far it's got a good lineup. Now, here's where I want to see on the Genesis Mini. All right. So y'all remember Sonic the Hedgehog? We had Sonic 1, Sonic 2, Sonic 3, Sonic and Knuckles, right? Mm-hmm. Technically, Sonic 3 is actually supposed to be Sonic 3 and Sonic and Knuckles combined. Mm-hmm. So don't give us give us the option of Sonic 3 and Sonic and Knuckles, but give us the option of having the Sonic 3 and Knuckles game, which was supposed to be Sonic 3. Yep. And Sonic 2 and Knuckles as well, because that was good, playing through Sonic 2 as Knuckles.
There were a couple hidden secrets that I don't know why they were even there, because I don't think they had thought about Knuckles yet.
Yeah.
You think?
Maybe it was dev testing stuff. I don't know.
Maybe.
So anyways, the game ports that are on the Genesis Mini were handled by M2. They're a team that's well known for its work on emulation and re-releases. M2 previously worked on Sega Ages and Sega 3D Classics collection. We all know why they're doing it. Everybody else is doing it. So, although I don't suspect we're going to see an Xbox Mini anytime in the future.
No.
Because they got their whole digital library up on the cloud anyways that you can download. So why not?
Exactly.
And they're really good with backwards compatibility. And even some of the Xbox One discs are now backwards compatible on the or Xbox original discs are backwards compatible on the Xbox One. So, what's the point? It's become a trend. Yeah. I'm hyped. I'm so looking forward to this. Now, mind you, Sega did kind of partner with third-party games or third-party vendors to Genesis console. There was one in particular. Oh, yeah, this is it. Let me drop the link in here. Target is not a sponsor, but I've seen this in stores before. And this got me thinking, and I thought this might have been it. The Sega Genesis Flashback.
Oh, yeah.
It is a mini 16-bit Sega that had HDMI output. Also included a cartridge slot.
I missed that.
85 built-in games. It's only $720. I'm trying to see who the manufacturer was because it wasn't Sega. At Games. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah. What are At Games known for? I know they've done some shit. Other shit. Oh, they did the Atari Flashback.
Yeah. They did the Atari Flashback Gold.
Yeah, so they make cheap little. I'm pretty sure it's like freaking Chinese company or something like that. They make cheap little consoles. The issue with the Genesis Flashback, first of all, if memory serves me correctly, was the wireless controller sucked. That came with the Genesis Flashback. The games were good, but it wasn't really a good library of games. There was a lot of filler. And the cartridge slot, while it could play Genesis games, didn't play all of them. So.
Well,
they also did, At Games
That's
also
annoying.
did a Sega Genesis Ultimate Portable Game Player.
Yeah, I remember seeing that too. Yeah. So they've been around, these At Game guys. Legends Flashback. They did a Legends Flashback console. It looks like they had a couple of arcade games on there. Street Fighter, Burger Time, Mega Man, Dig Dug, Tetris, A couple other ones. Mappy.
On what?
It was a console. It was like 50 classic arcade games. But they weren't like really good. Looks like Ghosts and Goblins was on there too. And I see Mappy, and it looks like Midway 1943 was on there too.
Damn.
1942, Midway, 1942, Burger Time, Big Doug, Galaga, Mappy, Ghouls and Ghosts, Mega Man, Rally X, Street Fighter 2, Super Street Fighter 2 was part of that as well. Yeah, I just could not really. I mean, the console itself, the flashback, surprisingly, is $80 itself, and it comes with like all of these games. It doesn't tell me the library of games though.
Yeah, it says built-in 85 games.
Yeah, but how many of those are like, where's the? We'll have to look for a review on that. Now I'm actually kind of curious to see if this is going to be the. So a couple of the games that I can see that are on there: Baku Baku, Aeroflash, Bomber. No idea what the frick that is. Bottle Taps Race, Adventure in the Park, Air Hockey, Alex Kidd, which is a good game. Alien Storm. Alien Storm's a really good game. Altered Beast, Bonanza Bros, Mortal Kombat, Sonic the Hedgehog, Sonic 2, Golden Axe, Shinobi 3. Shinobi 3 was a fun game.
Yeah,
Columns, Shining Force. Shinobi 3 had a cameo by Spider-Man?
No. I never made it very far in that game.
I got to a point where I was fighting Spider-Man.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't know why. I was like, okay, Shinobi, Spider-Man. So anyways, yeah, this guy's coming out. I'm looking forward to it. We will be picking one up for the Noob Shelter. As you know, we've been playing with the SNES Mini at least once. So, and I plan on having the whole lag issue figured out when we're done with the move. So I'll be able to play other games other than just Earthbound. All right, that was yeah. So I'm gonna look into that at Games thing though. So another one of my stories that I threw in there because it was on the backlog for a while and I figured I'd bring it forward. It hasn't been that long ago. This was reported back on the 29th of March. A pro gamer. Now we cover all forms of gaming here, people, so I don't want no bitching. We do video games, we do board games, tabletop games, card games, all sorts of type. So this falls into the card game realm. A pro player was removed from a $1 million Magic the Gathering tournament accused of harassing women. And drop that
copy.
I think
I got it. I'm on it.
Okay.
It's in. So on Wednesday, a couple weeks ago, about a week or so ago, one of the most prominent players in the Magic the Gathering scene was unceremoniously dropped from the weekend's first ever $1 million tournament for the strategy card game. Since then, as questions have been raised about unspecified reasons behind his removal, sources have mentioned that the player has engaged in inappropriate behavior toward female players and fans for years. Now, I've played Magic. I've played Magic with a bunch of other people. I don't recall ever seeing anybody giving females a hard time. I played in a couple tournaments. Mike, I know you've played. You?
I've seen it a couple times.
So there are douchebags.
Early on, mainly because it wasn't as prolific.
Mm-hmm.
But usually the places that I went and played Friday Night Magic at would immediately throw guys out, and they would forfeit their entry fees if they harassed anyone. It was all inclusive. It's like no tolerance bullshit.
Yeah.
So if you harassed anyone, whether it be male or female, you were freaking out. You forfeited your entry. You didn't get a refund or anything like that.
Yeah.
So
that's messed up. So anyways, this guy's name is Owen Turtenwald. I'm not sure if I'm butchering his name. Fuck him anyways, because he's a douchebag. Owen Turtenwald has been ranked among the world's top Magic players for over a decade. And 2011, he won a string of 7 Grand Prix tournaments, earning that year's Player of the Year award. He won again in 2016. He was a celebrated member of the Magic the Gathering Hall of Fame, a sponsored Twitch streamer and competitor in the Magic the Gathering's 2019 Pro League, where he reportedly received about $75,000 in contracts per year.
Wow.
Damn, I am in the wrong. We're in the wrong business, guys. Let's go break out our Magic decks and start practicing.
Right.
Yeah.
You know how expensive that
so
is
apparently this
as a
all
hobby?
Yeah, I know it is. So apparently this all happened at PAX East in Boston. The Mythic Invitational Tournament happened there, which Wizards of the Coast describes as the biggest Magic the Gathering event of all time. It would have been a huge opportunity for Turdenwald. I'm calling him Turdenwald. Because I don't give a shit. So his thousands of Twitch follows spammed Reddit, Twitter, and Magic Gathering forums looking for answers in the wake of a brief tweet from Wizards of the Coast announcing his removal. Apart from the tweet, the publisher had maintained total radio silence on the decision and did not respond to multiple requests for comments. Okay, let's stop right there because I want to commentary time. If you're going to kick somebody off a tournament for douchebaggery like this, it's probably in your best interest to just say he did something bad to somebody else.
He was a bad man.
And we will respond in kind as soon as we launch a full-on investigation.
That's probably why they did radio silence. They wanted to...
He has been accused of said thing, innocent until proven guilty. So for that reason, I know we're in that age now where... Yeah,
we cannot comment on ongoing litigations.
Yeah, exactly. Anyway, so
that's that's just the same as not saying a damn thing.
Yeah, you still need to gotta say something though, guys. I mean, come on, just get it out there. You might as well. We're all big people. We can handle it. Well, most of us can. The only shred of evidence. Yeah, the only shred of evidence that fans had to go on for a reason behind his removal from the event was a tweet from a Magic player named Mary Luke. Very pleased with this news, it read. If you don't know why, then you don't know the best kept secret in Magic. Luke was one of 3 people who told, it looks like this came from Kotaku, told them that Turdenwell had exhibited a pattern of predatory behavior toward female Magic players that spans several years. Screenshots shared with them showed that Turdenwall continued pursuing these women sexually and romantically even after they'd stopped responding or turned him down. What the fuck is wrong with people, man? No means fucking no. Go jerk off. Take a Viagra and pound one out and just be fucking done with it already. God damn. Woo. I just can't. I don't understand the mentality. It's like, okay, yeah, you met a girl. She's really, really sweet. She's like your dream girl. I get it. All right. I've met a lot of women like that. You know, if they say no, I'll go home, get drunk off my ass, rub one out, and call it a night. You know, that's pretty much it.
Out.
Yeah, exactly. I'll date myself. You know, while crying. Oh my God.
Well,
what have I become? I've done that on numerous occasions. I'm not no George Clooney here, people. So, you know.
Well,
no. I have to agree. You don't know George Clooney.
Oh, fuck you.
You bastards! You vicious, heartless bastards!
I'm looking forward to all the wonderful sound effects I'm going to get binge watching the fuck out of Monty Python over the next month or so. Anyways,
father was a hamster and your father smelled the
berries. Yeah, I know. I'm watching all the Monty Python shows first, and then I'm going to get into the movies. And of course, the first one is going to be Holy Grail, and then Life of Brian, and then Meaning of Life.
There you go.
Yep.
You know, in not so shitty table.
John, we're losing you.
Technical malfunction.
It's like the sloth from Zootopia.
Oh my God, John! Mike, you fucking win! You win the fucking night!
I couldn't help it.
Way to go!
Is
2.
oh my God.
Are we back?
7.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're
you are.
back. You're
Oh,
back.
all right.
Anyways, John, as you were saying before you went into strokey sloth mode.
Time dilation. Where was
Technical malfunction.
I give up! I give the fuck up!
God.
Write down what you were going to say and just hold it up to the camera.
Right?
No, it's not. Don't flip me off, man. Flip off Communist Cast, dude, or whoever the hell your ISP is.
I am.
Fucking
They're
douchebags.
waiting until I talk it down.
Oh my
How's
God.
that?
Wow.
All right. Moving on.
Okay. Holy shit.
If we can. All I have to do is click. I can hit enter whenever we're ready to move on to
Let's just.
the next topic.
So, anyways, but yeah, let me just finish this up, wrap this up here. So this guy, he's just a silly douchebag who's like lust for anything that has legs and mechanics on the front and down below. So, fuck this guy. Sorry, I can't stand assholes like this. I mean, there's a picture of this guy here too. Let me see if I can open image in new tab so I can pop it up there. You guys can see this. This guy looks like a creeper. He's looking down at his magic cards like, "Hello, Clarice."
the lotion on the skin.
He looks like Buffalo Bob or Bill, whatever the hell that guy's name is. It puts the lotion on the skin, or else it gets the hose again.
Hell, Buffalo Bob.
Well, we could call him Buffalo Bob. Hey, Buffalo. He looks like a Bob too.
It was Bill's cousin.
Oh yeah, it is Bill's cousin.
Oh God, I think my computer's about to full on freeze.
It is Bill's cousin. Just don't touch anything. I'll handle the rest of it from here because you're busy. All right. So moving on to douchebags. Here's a guy who I never thought was a douchebag, but ended up becoming a douchebag because he just doesn't have anything better else to do. So Prince Harry. Yes, that Prince Harry. Of the British Prince Harrys. Of the fucking Queen of England Prince Harry. That fucking guy.
What?
All right. He's married to Meghan Markle.
About your Prince Albert.
Oh.
Do you have Prince Albert?
Oh my God.
No.
Could be worse. Could be a Jacob's Ladder.
You're done. You're fucking done.
Oh man.
You're done.
Suck whatever your name is.
Yeah, you're the worst, Morty. Anyways, he's the Duke of Sussex. Sussex.
Holy crap, dude.
Technical malfunction.
Oh my God.
Giving ducks and deer weapons to shoot back at you.
I have a
What does
feeling
that
the
even
movie is
mean?
gonna be extremely
The
pissed off that she
Environmental
missed the show.
Projection Agency.
Wow, this is the worst episode yet, and it's because of our
No.
John freezing up like a sloth, and I can't talk
It's the
right.
Best episode yet. What are you
Suck
talking
sex. Fucking suck sex.
about? No. This is stream and YouTube gold.
This is bueno. This is bueno. Bueno. Muy mucho show you got there. Mwah.
This is
We
what
put the
binds
tomato
the
sauce on, make your spaghetti harder and harder. All right. The Duke of Sussex, not Sussex, isn't a fan of the popular online game Fortnite.
Speaking of Epic,
With the British Royal going as far as calling for a ban of the game at a West London YMCA event on Thursday. Quoting him
by 10-year-olds.
yeah.
Quoting him, that game shouldn't be allowed. Where is the benefit of having it in your household? Harry told reporters at the event, according to the BBC. He also added that he thinks Fortnite is too addictive, especially for young players. It's created to addict. Fucking British, I can't read that. It's created to addict. An addiction to keep you in the front of a computer for as long as possible, the prince said on Thursday. It's so irresponsible. I'm talking more Frenchy than British.
I felt like I was talking to Prince
I don't
Harry. Oh
fucking
my
care. Anyway, so he went on a rampage and was just blowing up about how Fortnite is addicted, social media should be outlawed, and yada yada yada.
People are talking about me, and I don't like it.
Yeah, Well, we're talking about Prince Harry Balls.
Oh, I have a mouse again.
You want to jump into our realm, Harry? You want to get in on this over here?
I personally think he tried it and he got so pissed off because he kept on dying.
Yeah. In the past,
He wasn't good at it at all.
In the past, Prince Harry has talked openly about playing video games, and he even drew some criticism in 2013 for seamlessly comparing his role in the military as a co-pilot of an Apache helicopter to using a video game controller. He says, it's a joy for me because I'm one of those people who loves playing PlayStation and Xbox. So with my thumbs, I like to think I'm probably quite useful, he told the Telegraph about manning the helicopter's weapons back in 2013. He plays video games. He's probably a COD. He's probably a fucking COD. Or one of those Battleground players, and just thinks like about Fortnite.
You mean Battlefield?
Yeah, Battleground. Well, no, Battlegrounds. PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds, dude. PUBG.
Well, you said COD.
I said he's probably a COD, or he probably plays Battlegrounds, meaning PUBG, which would explain his disdain for Fortnite, which is a PUBG competitor.
Unless he just sucks at those kinds of games and is
maybe he does.
God.
I'm just shooting from the hip here because he hasn't really given an excuse as to why he thinks this way, other than just saying that it's garbage and disgusting and whatever.
I personally think it's because he tried it and sucked so terribly at it that he got booed off stage.
Probably. Well, he didn't get booed off stage. He probably got booed off the server.
Boot.
Boo! Get off the damn game, you bastard!
Or he used something along the lines of his name as his handle, and then everyone in the chat was like, "Oh, Prince Harry sucks."
Yeah.
And he doesn't
Probably.
like it, so he's like, "Oh, we should ban all this."
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, but
I
again,
got a Harry Prince.
I get why he's going after social media. I think social media is a fucking cancer myself, but which is why I don't spend as much time on there as I do. The only time I'm on social media is when I'm talking to my girlfriend or I'm talking to you two jamokes. That's pretty much the time I spend on social media. I rarely ever post anything. You know?
Yeah.
When was the last time I posted something? What was it like? Last weekend?
About an hour and 15 minutes ago.
Well, yeah, noob shelter stuff, but that's
2 weeks
work.
ago before that.
But last Saturday was the last time I posted something, personal. I was like, oh yeah, me and the kids and my girlfriend and her kid, we went out and had a great time. And most of my news feed is filled with news stories anyways about the video game industry and technology. So yeah, that's the only reason I'm on Facebook. I'm not there for the social aspect. I'm there to manage 2 guys and talk to baby mamas and my girlfriend. That's pretty much it. And pay people money. So, what do you do on social media, Mike?
Huh?
What do you do on social media?
What do I do on social media?
Yeah, we're gonna Freud into this thing right now. We're gonna go into Freud mode.
Freud mode.
Oh, God.
Freud. I want to know
Mainly just keeping in contact with people.
Yeah. So you pretty much just use social media just for old friends and stuff like that, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
You don't go like reposting every goddamn fucking thing you see, right?
No.
I mean, some of your
I'll
posts.
probably repost something that I feel is worthwhile. And
Yeah. I've seen some of the stuff you repost is pretty good, and I've liked 1 or 2 of your things and whatnot. What about you, John? What do you do on social media? I never see you on there.
Sauce, nothing but sauce.
Yeah, actually, I'm part of 2 different hot sauce groups in Facebook, but
Why does that not surprise me?
right.
Mm-hmm.
And
Minecraft.
I also get 3 bottles of sauce every month shipped to me as part of a subscription service too. So, no, other than that, it's just sharing with family.
Yeah, there you go. And
I'm just waiting for you to invent something that's like teabag melter or something.
Please, the teabag hot sauce.
Oh man,
I'll melt the hair off your balls.
protection against face huggers.
Right?
That's a cute face hugger, though, man. Where did you get that one again?
I got this in a Geek Fuel or Loot Crate, one of those things.
One of the many subscription boxes that you subscribe to?
Yeah, I played around with all the different ones, and the only one that I've really kept is the Curiosity box, and that's because it's full of science goodies and toys and stuff.
I'll have to try that one out.
Curiosity.
Shoot me a link to that in Messenger after the show.
Okay.
Me
I want
too.
to check that out. Yeah, and Mike.
In the group message.
Just do it in the Noob Shelter chat.
Yes.
So, moving on. Fuck you, Prince Harry. Stay out of our fucking Kool-Aid, motherfucker. We are way ahead of time here. I thought these would last a little bit longer, but we've just been rolling over John's mishaps tonight.
Yeah.
Holy.
So once again, you misinterpret 1 hour to mean like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Hey, that.
Yeah. So we're gonna pump a couple of these things up. John, I got one that hits closer to the heart for you here. We're gonna take some of these quick shots and make them the actual stories tonight. One of the first one, our next story, Minecraft update removes all references to Notch.
It's okay, I don't play the new one anyways.
Boo, you suck, whatever your name is.
Anyway, so Microsoft has removed all mention of the Minecraft creator Marcus Notch person. Is that how you pronounce it? Person?
That's douchey.
Isn't it?
Yeah, from the game Splash Screen, no less. Version 19.19W13A is the latest version of Minecraft, and in the patch, Microsoft made an unusual change. The game Splash Screen no longer references creator Notch at all. According to Minecraft's Gamepedia wiki, exactly 3 splash screens references were removed. That being made by Notch, the work of Notch, and 11/08/13. I believe that was the date of production.
Did you just literally just say Gamepedia wiki?
Gamepedia wiki, yeah.
That took my brain way too long to process.
That's what it says here in the news article. Gamepedia.
Wiki.
Wiki, yeah, wiki.
Wiki. Oh god, I'm shrinking again.
Yeah. The change was spotted by user at Decrepit Lab, who verified in the game's splashes.txt file A report is a repository of all the different possible phrases. Minecraft's splash screens typically pull from that file, and only 3 mentioned above reference Notch. The update does not, however, remove Notch's name from the game's credit, where he continues to be listed as the creator. Now, a lot of people are like, okay, well, why did they do this? Well, apparently Notch has become somewhat of a conspiracy theorist in the recent years.
Oh, boy. Well, we got that much money and nothing to do.
Pizzagate is real. Is one of his fucking tweets. Oh, my God.
I'm starting to understand more and more why they removed it.
Or is he just becoming a professional troll?
I don't know, but Pizzagate is real. Holy fucking shit, Notch. Oh my God.
Should we start talking about Phil Fish again?
No. Later. I'm sure he'll pop up at some point in time. That guy turns up like a bad penny.
I'm surprised we haven't heard about him, actually.
Well, maybe he's killed himself.
Well,
I'll look. We'll do a Phil Fish update next episode. I'll make a note of it. Let's see. Where in the world is Philip Fish? Ooh. Yeah, we'll do that. I got a jingle for that one.
God. What did you just do, John?
It's fun, Johnny. So anyways, so Notch apparently has become a conspiracy theorist. They just referenced this one fucking tweet that Pizzagate is real.
Pizzagate.
Let's see what else he's been tweeting.
Oh, boy.
Augmatic Disport. It's music.
Pizzagate.
He's he's reposting a lot of music. Dogs jumped into the pool and enjoyed every aspect of it. Now I enjoy both the pool and the dog more as a result. Not even our first date. He's talking about his dog. Getting into a hypothetical astral argument where every single possible argument is played out at once to save time on your first date. Apparently he's got a date. He had a date.
What drugs has he been taking?
On the 19th.
Because they sound amazing.
Sure is looking beautiful in here today, much like you.
See?
2019, nah, just kidding. This year sucked for it. To worried fans, remember, it's yours, not theirs. You make your own adventures in there and anywhere else you go.
That sounds like a referencing Minecraft.
Oh, yeah, no, he was. Because somebody asked him a question. Notch, what do you think the golden year of Minecraft was? And his response was 2019. Not just kidding. This year sucked for it. To worried fans, remember, it's yours, not theirs. You make your own adventures in there and anywhere else you go. Okay. So he's a little bitter that he got bought out? I mean, dude, you got billions of dollars. Fuck off.
He doesn't like the direction that they're going and the.
Well, it's not his game anymore. He can fuck off. If he wanted to be there, he should have stayed with it.
Yeah. Well, and he basically was getting overwhelmed with that too.
Yeah.
But everyone who actually cares about the game and doesn't want to deal with the Microsoft, they'll download the old version and mod the ever-loving shit out of it like I do.
Oh, here's a good question here that somebody asked him. This is from Twitch user MXG or Twitter user MXGA at Notch. Are you worried about ruining future opportunities for the controversial stuff you say? More like were you before you became rich? Asking as someone who says controversial things and is in a creative field who isn't rich. Yeah, dude, my throat's getting sore.
Hello, my name is Doug.
His answer was literally everybody else's. Literally, everybody knows that is why it's so bad. Literally, everybody is perfect, not literally. Wow.
Again, it sounds like he's taking some sort of drug. He's just like literally.
Sitting here scrolling. Yeah.
Maybe.
He's lost his goddamn mind. But anyways, so yeah, Microsoft took him off. Any comments, questions, stuff? Say la
I mean,
vie.
I can understand why they're separating themselves from him, especially if he's going crazy like that.
He's losing his goddamn
Posting
mind.
that crazy stuff.
Yeah, he's losing his
You make a
damn mind.
second account for that.
Pizzagate. Pizzagate is real.
Donald!
Fucking Pizzagate. Anyways. Moving on to what would have been our next thing. This story here, I'm really pumped about. This one is like got me all in a jitty. And I'm gonna drop it in there. Oh, you already did it. Thanks, man. I told you not to do anything because you're gonna break your shit.
Hey, you know what?
So
I've had a while to prep for that. I just had to hit enter.
So we got all these minis coming out, the mini consoles and stuff like that with like 30, 40 games attached to them. The biggest announcement is not even a console. It's a collection. It's an anniversary collection. It's the Konami 50th anniversary collection, and it's coming to the PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Steam, and Nintendo Switch. It has been 50 years since Konami was founded, and to celebrate, the publisher is looking back at the games and franchises it built its reputation on in the 80s and 90s. And I feel bad for all you guys that were not born in the early 80s and got to experience a fresh, delicious Nintendo cartridge, freshly opened, of like Castlevania or Castlevania 3. We don't talk about Castlevania 2 because that game sucked, you know. So the Konami anniversary collections gather releases from the company's past and brings them into modern platforms throughout the various digital storefronts. So the first anniversary collection is titled Arcade Classics. It's going to be bringing 8 titles from Konami's arcade past, and the listing is as follows. Haunted Castle, Life Force, which is Gradius 2, Nemesis, which is Gradius 1, Scramble, Thundercross, Twin Bee, Typhon, and Vulcan Venture. No, that's not right. It says Gradius 2. That's not. Life Force was a Gradius game. Huh. I'll have to look into that. Maybe I was wrong on that. But yeah.
It's possible.
Gradius games are really good, though. I fell in love with the Gradius series when I played Gradius 3 for the Super Nintendo. It's a really good game. And I was lucky to find the original Gradius for the NES like at a pawn shop for like $5. Nice. So I was like, sweet. Yeah. Now, the next anniversary collection that's coming out, and this is another one I'm excited for, is the Castlevania anniversary collection. While the game list isn't complete, the final collection will deliver 8 games. However, you probably shouldn't expect any of the more recent games to be included, as the description says that this is a collection that is meant to be a complete look at the origins of the series. However, if you want more modern games, go get them. Right. So far, the games that have been released, and I'm excited for 3 out of 4 of these games, is Castlevania, Castlevania 2, Belmont's Revenge, Castlevania 3, Dracula's Curse, and Super Castlevania 4.
Nice.
Castlevania, Castlevania 3, and Castlevania 4, I'm excited about. 2.
Castlevania 3 was the shit.
Castlevania 3 was the shit. And it handed me the shit. It kicked my ass every time.
Over and
there's
over.
Goddamn.
You got a fuzzy thing behind you.
Yeah.
Did you guys play any of the games on the Nintendo DS?
No, I did not.
Oh,
Dude,
like
I heard they were good though. I heard they were
Dawn
good.
of Sorrows and Portrait of Ruins.
Nice.
They were freaking amazing.
Here's another one that's tickling my fancy here. The Contra Anniversary Collection. The first time I ever used the Konami code. The games announced for this one, this will be the final collection, are as follows. Contra, Super C, Contra 3, The Alien Wars. The Arcade Classics collection will launch in about a week or so, April 18th, for $20. That's the Arcade Classics one. The Castlevania and Contra collections will launch in early summer on the same platform. So if you want the arcade one, which I'm probably going to dip into for, I don't know, maybe I'll get him.
As long as you don't tell me that it's an Epic Games exclusive.
No.
Well,
They're releasing it on Steam, so.
All right.
This is an interesting tidbit, though.
Go ahead.
I was looking at the article as well. It says each collection also comes with an ebook that provides new information about the games in the respective collection, including interviews with the creators, sketches, behind-the-scenes info, and even design documents.
Ooh.
That's awesome.
I'd love
That's
to see
even
that.
better reason to buy that.
Right?
I mean, I splurged on Kingdom Hearts 3 to get the art book and basically the collector's edition.
But if
I'd like to see that.
But if you're a friend of like games that take on the whole Metroidvania type style of play, you're gonna want to check out the Castlevania collection. This is your chance to play some classic stuffs. Also,
Play the golden years.
I'm gonna add a bonus thing too because I'm pissed. Give me a bonus story because I just realized it.
Oh, he's tippity typing.
Oh yeah, I have to get this one up. Where is it?
Do you have time to talk about our Lord and Savior Cthulhu?
So moving on to our next story, since we're talking about video game consoles, and I'm thinking about getting this for the Switch, I'm pissed about this. I'm really pissed about this. And I'm going to drop this one in there too. This is the only story I can find, but this is a legit story. Despite the fool.com thing, Amazon teams up with Nintendo for its latest Prime perk. Amazon Prime is offering members free 1-year subscription to Nintendo Switch Online after I just paid $29.
No.
I better be able to get that later on next year, bastards. So Amazon already offers its Prime members discounts, free shipping options, streaming media, and a growing list of other perks. One of those new benefits is a free 12-month subscription to Nintendo Switch Online. Now, the reason why this is a big freaking deal is because when you get Nintendo Switch Online, it's only $20 per year, but still, it's free. Now, if you get it now, if you're a Prime member, you actually get Nintendo has been releasing every month a couple of NES classic games that you can play. And oh my God, the list is freaking huge. Let me see if I can pull up the list.
Huge.
List of Switch NES
List of Switch
games. Yeah, shut up.
Type.
Let's see here. It is... So far, the titles that have been released for people to play for free if you have a Nintendo Switch Online account are as follows. Metroid, Soccer, Mario Brothers, Ice Climbers, Super Mario Brothers, Super Mario Brothers 2, Super Mario Brothers 3, Ghosts and Goblins, Pro Wrestling, Ice Hockey, NES Open Tournament Golf, Ninja Gaiden, Legend of Zelda 2, Kid Icarus, Mighty Bomb Jack, Tennis, Dr. Mario, Double Dragon, Tecmo Bowl, Excite Bike, Baseball, Super Dodgeball, Adventures of Lolo, Star Tropics, Twin Bee, Donkey Kong, Balloon Fight, already said that, River City Ransom, Gradius, Yoshi, Solomon's Key, Warrior Woods, Blaster Master, Kirby's Adventure.
Nice.
That is a huge fucking list with more to come. More to come. They just dropped, I believe it was Super Mario Brothers 2, Star Tropics, and I think it was Super Dodgeball this month.
Super Dodgeball.
NES Tournament Golf is pretty good, by the way, I should say. I like that one. The tennis is pretty fun, too. But yeah, all my other games are on there. I don't even know why the hell I bought a NES Mini at this point, because they're all right there. Anything you get on the NES Mini, it's on here, plus more. I got man. I got it. I got it. Here's the list if you guys want to see. So I think we can go and do some talk shots because I'm losing my voice, so we're probably going to have to call it short tonight.
We talk about Skyrim Grandma.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh yeah,
ready?
dude,
You have to talk about Skyrim
freaking
Grandma. It's so awesome. I got the
Where
link.
is my thing? Hang on. You can't do it until I do that. Talk quick shots. John, take it away with Grandma.
Grandma, she's
You already understand.
if you haven't heard of Skyrim Grandma, you need it. Are you?
I didn't know if you dropped it in there or not, dude. I'm told you, I'm failing
cool.
fast here, so we got to get rid of this.
So
We got to get out of here.
yeah, it's awesome. She's been playing for a while. She's got her own YouTube. She's 82 years old. Sorry. She doesn't look it, but
No, she
she
doesn't.
plays Skyrim. She loves Skyrim. She streams Skyrim, and now because of a comment she made that she may not get to see the Elder Scrolls 6, she will now be immortalized as an NPC in Elder Scrolls 6.
Yeah.
This is Bethesda doing something epically right.
This
Yeah.
is Bethesda doing what Bethesda, this is Bethesda being Bethesda when they first started out.
Right?
Not that Fallout
This-
76
the new
bullshit.
Bethesda. This is what we used to get from them all the time.
Right.
This is what
Fan
I'm used to
service.
as far as Bethesda goes.
Lots and lots of fan service.
Yeah, this is so freaking awesome.
Like
They
Eric.
reached out to her after that too.
Yeah.
Yeah, check out the
They
links
did
for
full
more
face
information
mat-
on that.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah,
head
she's
mapping
got
and
currently
everything.
483,000 subscribers on YouTube.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
her
check her
videos
out.
are pretty entertaining.
I'm gonna check her out. So, but yeah, that's pretty cool. So Todd Howard over there at Bethesda said as follows: "Well, since they made the announcement today about me, well, this is what she said after her meeting with Todd Howard. Well, since they made the announcement today about me as a character in the next Elder Scrolls game, I can show my favorite thing. I brought away with me." Huh. And she was wearing a nice, pretty Elder Scrolls T-shirt. So she looked.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everybody looked happy. So that's awesome. Way to go, Skyrim Grandma. You're awesome.
Yeah, Skyrim Grandma.
So next, talk shot.
I don't have this one.
Button. Oh, guys, you have to see this. I saw this one just on a whim. This is legit news. There is a company in Japan that manufactures and sells men's underwear called Long Dang. And apparently they superimposed.
It's a new one.
What?
I must have a really bad document too. On top of everything, I was expecting a different article. No, go on.
Yeah. All right. So there's a company called Long Dang, who make underwear, and the company superimposed a picture of Gabe Newell from Valve as the model. He's not wearing underwear, but he's sitting there with his legs spread and smiling, and his big old gurgly chin is underneath the picture of underwear.
That is hilarious.
Gabe Newell, the underwear model, everybody. So this was posted on Reddit by user Chug Nuggets via the PC Games and subreddit. As the site points out, whoever created the artwork took the second image of Newell to pop up on Google search and photoshopped the head onto the body of a portly gentleman, advertising the size 4XL pants.
That's awesome.
Other possibility is that Newell has been building a career as an underwear model to occupy the time while he's not fielding Half-Life 3 questions from fans.
Right.
Oh my God.
I'm honestly surprised I haven't stumbled across shopped images of Peter Griffin with Gabe's face.
I know, right? That would be interesting. Moving on.
Moving.
Oh, man pleads guilty to hacking both Nintendo and Microsoft at the same time? No, not really. A 24-year-old man from England has pleaded guilty to charges of hacking into both Microsoft and Nintendo servers, causing an estimated $3 to $4 million in damages. Wow. Zamis Clark A former security researcher at Malwarebytes went before the court in London this week, accused of accessing servers at both companies, stealing user information, accessing files related to unreleased products, and illegally sharing login details. He was arrested back in June of 2017 for his actions against Microsoft, which included hacking into servers that contained confidential copies of pre-release versions of Windows. Yet after the arrest, his online access went unrestricted, and in early 2018, Clark again used the VPN to get access to Nintendo servers, including those used for highly confidential game development, which held development code for unreleased games. Despite his repeat offenses and the severity of them, Clark will not be facing any prison time, at least in the near term, because he is both autistic and has face blindness. The judge deemed that prison would pose a risk to Clark's safety, and taken in light of his parents' work in attempting to care and rehabilitate him, decided to issue a suspended 15-month sentence. So, yeah, the whole story's over at The Verge if you guys want to read it. I just dropped the link in there. And that is it for Quick Shots. I did the wrong one again. Fuck. That is the show right there, everybody. So, who the fuck, like, you think you could hack Microsoft and Nintendo and get away with it? I mean, even if you got autism, come on, man. Work with me here. Autism is not an excuse. So,
$10 says he gets picked up by a cybersecurity firm.
Anybody? Right. Yeah. Anybody else got anything? No.
I got about it.
Nope.
Not a zero zilcho. Well, hate to call it short, but I'm dying here. My face is red as hell.
Shy of what we expected.
And I gotta get something to drink here fast. Next time I'll have a big old gallon of water next to me here, so I can just chug a lug as we go along. Yeah, there you go. See, Mike's got the right idea, so.
I had a few cans lying around.
Yeah, but we'll be back in a couple of weeks, a little bit longer than normal, as we make the shift to Tacoma, Washington, the taco of the Pacific Northwest. Everyone, I'm at Fugitive. That's Mike and John. Thanks for watching. Have a good night. We love you all. Peace and chicken grease. And the show mix coming up.
Seymour, I made it. Despite your directions.
Hope you're prepared for an unforgettable luncheon. Hey guys, my roast is ruined. What if I purchase fast food and disguise it as my own cooking? Delightfully devilish, Seymour. Superintendent, I was just
What?
stretching my calves on the windows.
The actual
Isometric exercise. Here to join me?
Why is there smoke, Seymour?
Oh, that is just smoke and steam from the steam plant wrapping. I hope you're ready for mouth-watering hamburgers.
I thought we were having steamed clams.
I said steamed hams. That's what I call hamburgers.
You call hamburger steamed hams?
Yes, it's a regional dialect.
What region?
Upstate New York.
Really? Well, I'm from Utica, I never heard. Anyone hears the phrase steamed hams?
Well, not that Utica, no. It's
What
an
the fuck am I
Albany expression. Oh, family recipe. Oh, no.
Steamed hams.
Steamed ham.
You call them steamed hams. They're obviously
You don't. One thing I should. You don't excuse me for 1 second. I'm good.
Now, do your buds doesn't make it any better.
No.
The time was dead by all.
yes, I should be. God, what is happening in there?
I ignore it.
Aurora Borealis.
Yeah, right.
Aurora Borealis within your kitchen.
Yes.
That's it.
No.
That was the steamed ham skit from The Simpsons.
I don't remember that.
I've actually watched Simpsons in a while.
Nothing more I must say. You are an odd fellow. Oh, you steam a good ham.
Any for your thoughts? I hate Brenda, and a bad guy hit me in the shin, and I peed all in my pants. It's nothing a little music can't help. Rockin', rockin' and rollin'. Down to the beach I'm strolling, but the seagulls poke at my head, not fun. I said, seagulls, stop it now. Everyone told me not to stroll on that beach. Said seagulls
I
gonna
like
come,
making your pie
throw me
dance.
in the coconut, and they did, and they did, had me going like, nothing I could do but yell when these birds attacked me. When I tried to run, I fell, and then these kids start laughing. And then got hit in the neck with a hacky sack. Where did it come from?
That hurt.
Now run, run, run. I can be a backpack while you run, 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 jump and stop. Put me down. I love to groove and boogie. Yeah. Great. Show you some dance moves. No, I don't want you to. If I had your giant feet out there on the beach, could have outrun those birds. You're a psycho wiener. Let me grab my beater.
Stop it, please. Don't hit me. Please. Don't hit me.
Come on, man, quit that banging. Hey, what's that stank? You put a fish in our basket. Oh, yeah. I forgot I did that. You owe me an apology. Just hold your breath and see when the time is right. Birds will back your face. Now run, 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 jump. I can be your backpack while you run. Swing from a hairy vine. I can be your backpack while you climb. Stand on one hand and lift rocks with your special gift. Run, 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 jump, now breathe. That's good. Like that. Like that. One day I was walking and I found this big log. Then I rolled the log over and underneath was a tiny little stick. And I was like, that log had a child. Listen, boy, someday when you are older, you could get hit by a boulder while you're lying there screaming, come help me, please, the seagulls. Move your knees. Stop it now. Yeah, whatever. You're sort of pitchy. Did you like it? Listen, man. I'm not your friend. Don't fall asleep.
smelling
don't
like
do
the landfill out in Staten Island is what his mama's vagina smell like